Hello.
Penises.
Yeah, you said that before I started because
I know. I wanted to make you think I wasn't going to say it again.
why would I ever think that?
Oh, you
I,
daft.
yeah, yeah. Out of the two of us, I'm the daft one. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe you've been role playing someone who's had invasive cranial surgery recently or something. I don't know.
Yes, we've been talking about XCOM, by the way. The first episode went out today, and Corpse, weirdly enough, came to me and goes, "Right, you got your best friend in there, you got your mod in there. Why aren't I in there?" And I'm like, "You are. You're a mod, you dickhead."
And I went, oh yeah, I forgot.
It was just like, oh, for fuck's
Oh,
sake, really? Oh, that was a joke, by the way, on his part. I think it was a joke. Maybe. Was it? I actually can't hear you. You need to speak up, darling. Yeah. Don't stop mewing at me. You're not a cat. Stop it. Oh. Okay, it's dusk. She needs to go home and have a nap. I'm actually starting the
it's an
game.
exciting start to this today's session.
Just bitch about.
Let's go home and sleep.
Yeah, for fucking hell. The only thing she's good at. Even then, I'm pretty sure she can't. She has insomnia. No amount of time she's
looking really depressed and in the mirror.
She always looks really depressed.
Always.
Always.
Doesn't come up in the game.
Hang on. It says you can turn up the difficulty options. In the options menu, you can turn up the difficulty of the game, and I'm just like, what?
Difficulty? Does that just mean you don't get as many stats when you do stuff?
Maybe.
You have to grind more. So you turn up the grind number, and
yeah, maybe.
that is how it works. That's a terrible idea.
It is a terrible idea. Let's go to work. So I decided we're working. And then it was ducks, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, and we're going to go harass ducks. Or we can observe people who are harassing ducks.
Well, let's harass ducks first, and then we'll.
I mean, why we can't do both at the same time, I don't know. I mean,
I don't know.
it's not the most complex form of multitasking. Harassing a duck whilst watching,
Let's go look at people.
Let's just stand in a bar, glare at people.
It's how I spend my Saturday nights. Yeah. No, wait, I spend my Saturday nights with you.
Yeah.
No. And other people. It's not, it's not weird and creepy or anything.
She just comes around my house and cries. I don't know if she keeps getting in, to be honest.
You got to lock the back window.
I do. That's the scary thing. I think the cat lets you.
Better. Oh, I feel refreshed and very motivated to learn new stuff. Oh.
Uh-oh, what?
Uh-oh.
Oh, God. Wow, it's Prison Girl.
It's Prison Girl.
Those are tiny pockets. So you're just being completely distracted.
They're for smuggling peanuts.
It's purely so she can pretend she's cold. That's all the...
You know she isn't actually wearing anything underneath it.
Oh, yeah.
So
I thought she's wearing a t-shirt, but that's just a collarbone because she's unbelievably pale.
And skinny.
Yeah.
Although she is a medium.
Yeah. Right.
Anyway, Ted would kill me if he saw me on my phone, but I'm bored. The convenience store hasn't had any customers in hours. That's bad. That's really bad. In hours. Not even one.
Particularly one that's right next to a university.
Exactly. How shit are you? And I've been standing at the register for doing nothing the whole time. You should be doing stock stuff then.
Nothing but stock.
Yeah. You should just be facing the shelves. If you don't know what facing is...
It means you turn around and look at the shelf.
Basically, when I used to work for a supermarket who shall remain coloured in orange...
Sainsbury's.
Yeah.
Asda, covered in orange juice. It's just the Asda all the orange juice stores and it stored and exploded.
Yeah. But anyway, it's where you pull all the items to the front of the shelf so it looks like it's neater, so people will buy more.
Well, yeah, well, for one thing, if stuff's at the back of the shelf, people can't see it, so people are going to think there's nothing there.
Exactly. So, yeah, you have to...
Simple little things,
You have to pull it to the front of the shelf, and you get paid money for doing that for fucking hours. Especially if the customers are in the store. Because customers make things bad. We've established this before.
I'm not sure if I mentioned it in the video or not, but I've got did I mention my friend who works in a place that shall be unnamed but is a supermarket that likes green? And
that is a member of the Walmart family.
Yeah. I can't remember what I was going to say now. You've thrown me off track.
Your friend, he works there. And I think we have had this story before.
Him and his manager have got a thing where his manager will sometimes pretend that he's the manager just so he can pass people on to him, and then he runs away.
You didn't mention that bit. That explains a lot about Asda. Anyway, being paid to stand around and do nothing is actually harder than it looks. Well, if you had a brain or, an imagination. Just saying. I smacked myself as I take my text post to roller. I might as well entertain myself somehow. And my options are limited with just my phone on me. I think
not really.
I thank the higher beings for the roller app. Ugh. Okay, minutia. I run my phone down my phone screen, scrolling down my dashboard. Of course, my dash is slow going
just
now.
don't get a cup of tea while you're reading this out. Oh.
Don't worry, just take your time.
I'm not going to miss anything.
No. I'll catch you up when you get back.
All right.
Now that I need something to entertain me, it's usually much more lively around this time. I'll admit it, spending more time surfing roller than working when I have shifts here at the convenience store. Obviously, my phone is tucked into my pocket when Ted's out and about, but when he sneaks to the back... God, when the Ted's away, Nicole will play. It's weird, though. The convenience store gets very few customers. Okay, there are enough, but, way less than I was expecting. It isn't Ted's demeanour that scares them off either. He's usually all false smiles and held back outbursts in that case. I wonder what's up. Like I said, location is fine, staff is fine, at least half is. And the stock is pretty great. Did you actually go and get a cup of tea? Oh, fuck yeah, we actually did. Ew, bye. I mumble to myself as I quickly scroll past the stupid-looking GIF on my dashboard. But I guess it's better than that's more adult activities. I don't need to see that. But if anyone saw that on my phone...
Did I miss anything?
No, haven't finished yet.
Right.
You actually did go, didn't you?
Actually, I've just been sat here being quiet and I dropped a cup. So... I could have gone.
You could have gone.
Yeah.
You didn't answer me when I asked, you bastard. Well, it's not like anyone but Ted is here anyway. And at least that's the case until I hear the glass door slide open and an electronic charm ring through the store. Bing bong. I stand to attention and hastily drop my phone to my hip.
Where it goes on the floor because you've got no pockets.
Yeah. Welcome. I usually do my best to welcome the customers as they come in. Personally, I like when employees are that. I fucking hate it. It's just like, hello and welcome to our shop. Go away.
Okay. Here. Naff off. I know why I'm here. Go away.
I will contact you if there is anything that can be done.
Yeah. Should I require assistance, I shall ask for it.
I think that's just the British way of doing it, because in America they were all over you and it was just like, fuck off.
Go away, you stalker.
Yeah. Oh, weird thing. I went to PC shop, PC World, to look for graphics card. They had one.
Yeah.
Literally one graphics card in PC World. It's a fucking small world.
Right.
And one of the kids that I used to teach is working there. And then came over and harassed me for a little while. And it's just like, yeah, I remember you. You were an arsehole. Go away.
Oh, you working here? I hate you now.
Hate you then, hate you now. But he was just like, oh, where are you working now? Are you still working at my old school? And I was like, no, I'm working at my new school. And then he was like, oh, I don't know that school. Oh, it's working with children. And he just looks at me and goes, because he didn't understand the term little ones.
Wow, okay.
And it was just like,
little ones.
I'm working with little ones now.
You're working with leprechauns.
Yes.
Leprechauns and fairies and pixies.
You know, they
to
have
get bigger.
about... Colour. Bigger colour. You notice we only do that in your episode somehow.
Yeah.
Because this is your episode as well.
Oh, damn it.
I usually do my best to welcome the customers as they come in. Personally, I like it when employees do that. However, I realise my impression did jack squat when I recognise who it is.
Hitler.
Oh, hi, Jeff.
Close enough.
He's school Hitler. Jeff's an upperclassman I know through my body. We know!
Is this meant to be episodic or something?
No! That's the thing! We know who Jeff is. He's on your list of boys to bang.
Because he's wearing different clothing. So
Jeff's an upperclassman I know through my biology class. We had a complicated relationship. We know!
No, it's not complicated. We hate him.
We don't like Jeff. Jeff is not nice. I don't mean like Facebook it's complicated. More like, I think Jeff is super loopy, but circumstances prevent me from dropping him like he's hot. I mean, I guess he could be if you're into that. No. No.
If you're into really creepy people.
If you're into creepy and stupid. Jeff's eyebrows raise when he sees me at the register, and his usual placid expression slips off in place of a very devious grin.
Well now, once again, the gods must be smiling upon me. I wasn't expecting to see you here, assistant. I thought I'd entered cowboy territory.
I laugh nervously, unsure of what he means by that.
Lies. You've heard him refer to what's-his-face as cowboy. So, nah.
Yeah, she is a lawyer, even to herself. I work here part-time at the convenience store, remember? But you're saying that you're here to see Ted, right?
You can call it something like that. I'm actually here to give him something. Where is the Lone Ranger?
Ugh. In the back. I can call him for you.
I can take care of that. I'm capable of shouting myself.
Jeff places the flyer he has on the counter, then cups his hands around his mouth like the bell of a megaphone.
I wonder what all this would look like dropped on the ground,
Don't tell me Ted falls for that. Seriously? There's a crash from the back and the sound of a door slamming open. Ted's out in front like he was caught in a fire. His eyes grow wild as he sees Jeff standing there in the store, and he points right at him.
Don't you doggone dare, you dastard.
Wow.
Dastard, really. Ooh, alliteration. I'm impressed. Your speaking lessons must be really coming along. Richkins in the voice isn't doing for him.
No. Jeff's exaggerated impression of an Alabama drawl only gets Ted angrier. Add to that the way he claps like he's humouring a small child, and Ted's about to burst.
Like that.
Yeah.
You know. So.
I don't humour small children.
You in here anyway. Sorry?
I don't humour small children. I tell them that they're shit.
So they can get better.
So they can get better. That's the job, really.
That's true, yeah.
You need to improve this and this and this and this, and then cool. Okay, I'll do that. They go away. They don't do it. You need to improve this and this, and then you'll be cool. Okay. Nothing. Sorry, my day has been really, really hellish at the moment. They've got me focusing specifically on phonics, and I do phonics with different groups all afternoon. And it's just like, and I can't use the alphabet like a normal person anymore. It's now A, B, K. I can't.
That's used for counting on, isn't it?
Huh? Shut up. Anyway.
Marcel, why? I didn't think I was allowed in here. Your father seems to like me. Also likes everyone. That's how he makes money out of them. That's how he is. I want my pa, if you hadn't noticed. If you don't want your arse kicked, get out before you make a mess. You're kicking me out? Now I went through all the trouble of coming here to get you something, to tell you something. How rude.
Well, I flinch as Jeff turns to me and motions to the flyer he left on the counter.
Assistant, could you hand that to Cowboy over here?
Oh, Kitty, ow. She actually put her foot in my throat.
Karate kicks you.
Yeah.
Leaps across the room and kicks you in the neck.
It's basically what she did. She climbed on me, kicked me in the neck just to go sit somewhere else. Bastard.
I thought it was be comfy, but you're doing things. I hate you.
Yeah, exactly. Huh? Why me?
Nicole just handed me a wordie, right?
I pick up the flyer and I turn it over as I walk to the other side of the counter. My eyes light up as I read what it says.
Free money.
Neat, there's going to be a block party happening soon.
Oh, good.
Yeah, that's what we want. Rampant social interaction.
Uh,
Yeah, exactly. I hand the flyer over to Ted, who managed to read the thing while keeping an eye on Jeff the entire time. Impressive. I've never been to a block party before. Are they fun?
For the lesser-minded, I suppose. As the flyer says, there are booths set up, free to anyone on the block, hence the name. Even you can set up a booth if you wanted, Nicole.
Why would she do that? What is she selling? Roller lessons.
You came all the way just to give me this.
Naturally,
I missed you, Teddy boy. It feels like we haven't talked in so long.
Oh, God.
Just don't call me that, you weirdo nook. Pardon, cowboy, then. You can't say you haven't missed me.
Ted scoffs and places the flyer back on the counter.
Stabs him.
Yeah.
Me. So I've got to get a fucking voice right now. Miss you. Like the way you mose on here, mate, and miss any chance you get. Multiple price checks once hands of items and never buy them. Of course I wouldn't miss you. If the items are overpriced, then you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wonder if I really do want to know the history between these two. No. I'm okay, Nicole.
Can we just skip that bit? Going?
Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm way too scared to ask. I can only dart my eyes back and forth from Ted to Jeff and then the door, just in case I need to make a quick escape.
Really? Mm-hmm. You're going to argue and then one of them will leave. That's it. That's
exactly what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Jeff smiles coolly and makes a show of leaning back as if stricken with the vapors.
That's so cruel. It's almost as though you don't like me at all.
Who, Nicole or... don't suppose it matters.
It's because I don't like you. You're horrible, you're manipulative, and you're possibly evil. What's heading towards you?
Yeah, that's weird. Ted shouts and Jeff manages to let off a small fake cry of distress before running behind me. What a fucking loser. I gasp as he places his hands on my shoulders and pushes me forward.
Assistant, can't you see how mean he is to me? Do you really want to work for someone like that? Yes. Here, hands off her. She may be your fake assistant, but she's my real employee. She's my property, so get her over here now.
Is this how it feels like to be fought over? I gotta say, I kind of like it. Because you're incredibly vain, Nicole. Incredibly vain. But these guys are gonna kill each other if I don't do something. Thank fuck for that. Now, boys, let's try to behave like adults, shall we? I look over my shoulder at Jeff hanging behind me, eyelids lowered. What? Especially you, Jeff.
I'm trying to work out what expression that is, eyelids lowered.
It's either really tired or fucking pissed off is what it is.
I was thinking of someone who just rolled out of bed. You know what?
We have that too.
It's kind of like about an hour before you usually get up and the phone rings. That kind of thing. What? Or there's a knock on the door because you've got a parcel you didn't expect.
Yeah, I can see that working.
Yeah. Oh, Nicole, not you two. I said, Jeff, like he's talking to himself, which he probably does.
Which he probably does. We know he does. We've caught him doing it.
That's true.
I sigh a little as Jeff continues to play the victim.
Just punch him and tell him to piss off.
I know you don't mean that, Jeff. Seriously, you can stop playing around now. I hear Jeff huff petulantly.
Fine, spoil sports.
Jeff straightens up and dusts off his shirts like it got dirty in the middle of his charade.
But yes, the block party is happening soon, and my boss is the head of the committee. He wanted to make sure all the business in the area knew, and considering your usual track record when it comes to these events.
That sounds like... Jeff tips his head back smugly.
I didn't think you'd know. Sounds like I was right. That must be awfully embarrassing for you.
Jeff blushes as he points this out, but I don't know why.
It's only because I don't know enough to silly things like this. I saw this over with Pops and he agrees. Only because she doesn't want to upset his little baby boy.
Oh. Jeff ducks down behind me as Ted lunges for him with an arm.
As in punching him, or has got a severed arm he's using as a club?
Probably both.
Assistant, make him sit. So I have to be very careful how I say that with that voice. Very, very careful.
Maybe we shouldn't fight in the store, huh, guys? That's a pretty lame way to get them to settle down, but when faced with Ted's fist in my face, it's the only thing I had.
We could turn around and punch Jeff. That'd be good.
Jeff's behind you. Elbow his nads.
Yeah.
You're quite short, Nicole. It's easy. When he sees that I show no signs of getting out of the way, Ted clicks his tongue and pops his Ned from side to side.
Yeah. What?
What? I don't understand. Pops his neck. Okay.
I ain't got time to waste beating scum like you. I've got your message loud and clear. Block party soon. Right. I'll be prepared when the time comes. Now go on and get, will you?
Get what? I don't know why I expected Jeff to do anything but stay where he is and just smirk. He looks around slowly, weighing his options.
Actually, now that I'm here, I might as well look round, right? Who knows? Perhaps I end up buying something this time. Then I legally can just throw him out in his ear.
Yeah, legally, yeah. And he's already told him to go.
Yeah.
So it's time to call the police.
Yep.
As Jess takes a step forward, Ted stops in front of him and stands his ground.
Who know what you're up to? I'm telling you now, it ain't gonna work. Well, I don't think it'd be very fair to stop me. After all, I'm a good-natured paying customer. Who knows what could happen to your store's already terrible reputation if you kick me out for no good reason. What?
Ugh. Ted lowers his eyelids. Sorry?
Everyone seems to think he has a lot more power than he actually seems to have.
Yeah. It's apparently everyone likes him.
Despite the fact he's never done anything.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Ted lowers his eyelids and takes a step closer to Jeff so they're nearly eye to eye.
Are you threatening me? It's a possibility.
Unfazed, Jeff walks away towards the aisles, chuckling darkly to himself. I watch Ted shake in place as he tries to control his anger.
And our store does not have a terrible reputation.
Ted takes a deep, calming breath once he's had the last word. I feel him wrap a hand around my forearm to drag me over to the far side of the store. Ow, ow, ow! What's your deal, Ted? I rip my arm out of his iron grip and shake it a little to loosen out my muscles. Sheesh, I thought he was going to squeeze it off.
Firstly. Secondly, is that even possible? Just me squeeze someone's arm off? Crush it?
Crush it, yeah.
Yeah, it's too fibrous for the muscles. Anyway.
I look at Ted expecting a good answer. He pauses for a moment as he tries to wake one up.
That dastard's up to something fishy. I can already smell it. You have to help me, Nicole. I can't let him win this time. In this feud we've only just found out about.
Yeah. When? Why am I getting a weird feeling this isn't as serious as Ted's making out to be? Does Jeff always do something like this?
Yeah, you don't want to know. But if he's over here, he does anything he can to get my goat.
Okay.
Drops things on accident. Opens things and starts eating it before he pays.
You mean theft?
Yeah.
That's actually theft.
No, I'm getting eaten just thinking about it.
Ted's hands clench into fists, and it just sounds like some stupid rivalry between the two of them. Gosh, boys.
Wait, caught somebody who hates shoplifting and got angry. That's
pretty much okay. I think
shoplifting and vandalism because he drops things on the floor on purpose.
What do you want me to do? Oh, there's a question.
I want you to tail him. You know all about his slumble ways, so he won't be able to fool you. I'll take you out of the counter. You watch him to make sure he ain't up to no good. If you see something, start hollering. I'll catch him in the act.
Oh, that sounds like overkill to me. But then I get hit with a great idea. Oh, so this is like good cop, bad cop?
Not really.
No,
that's not necessary, and it's the wrong context completely.
Oh, but I wanted to be a bad cop. Bad cop sounds way more fun.
Not in the shop during the middle of the day, love. Yeah.
Got to go out back to do that. Then again, you're way better being mean than I am, so...
I am not. Look, you can be whatever cop you want to be. Just follow the bugger. Who knows what he's getting up to right now?
I can see Ted's getting frustrated. So I stand up and give him a mock officer salute. Gotcha. Leave it to me.
And make sure you're not too obvious, like.
What, Nicole not being obvious?
Yeah.
Fucking fat chance.
Big neon sign saying sneaking behind her.
Sneaky, 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 sneaky,
sneaky,
sneaky.
sneaky.
With those padding whispers, I'm off to stalk Jeff through the aisles. It's not that hard since he's just standing in a corner looking at different drinks assorted into fridges. I keep an aisle behind him and act like I'm rearranging merch. Totally not suspicious. I'm just doing my job, man. Please don't look over here, Jeff. What sucks is he doesn't even have to.
I know you're there. Sorry, one voice. Excuse me. I know you're there, assistant.
That was a good Ted impersonation there. I freeze my hands around a pack of individual cupcakes. Keep it cool, Nicole. How do you get a
Package of individual cupcakes.
How do you get non-individual cupcakes?
Just distracted by minutiae a bit, but wait a minute.
This is a cupcake you have to share. And then it's not a cupcake, is it?
No, it's just a cake.
It's a cake. Fuck.
Oh, God, it's like when you get a cake from... Plates over the road, it's one of the small... You know the various kind of... You got major supermarkets to have their small local things. Mm-hmm. You can get... They're chocolate cakes. But you get this tiny thing and it says, serve 6 people. Lies.
Lies. It serves 6 people.
Absolute lies.
It serves 6 people if they're a family of pygmies.
Yeah. Serve 6 people you don't like but feel morally obligated to give cake to. That's what it means.
Keep it cool, Nicole. Totally not suspicious, remember? Ted sent me to tidy up the aisles a bit. I laugh awkwardly as I hold up the package. See? All messy and stuff. Look, the individual cupcakes. Who would have thought?
He's holding a messy package. I see.
Jeff turns from the drinks and gestures for me to come closer with a curl of his finger. Ugh, I don't really want to, but he's going to catch on if I don't. I place the package back where I found it and then shuffle on over. What is it?
Oh, I don't want Ted to overhear us. I doubt he'd know about that I'm onto his little scheme.
My face falls and Jeff quickly does his best to reassure me. Very weird behaviour considering it's Jeff.
Don't worry, assistant. Even without your awkward bumbling, it was obvious. I had to hand it to him. It took me longer than usual to realise. But that's not what I want to talk to you about. I only wanted to offer my cooperation.
Jeff holds out his hands to the sides like he means no harm.
I'm bored, assistant.
Okay.
And when I get bored, I like to remedy that any way I can. Right now, I just come up with a great idea to entertain myself. If you're going to put a little stop to me, aren't you?
If it's bad?
Oh, to take it be positively deplorable, which is what makes it all the more entertaining. Seeing his face contort so disgustingly into that expression of rage.
Jeff cackles like an evil villain from an animated movie.
What animated movie?
Just any.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm getting shivers. Feel me arm. These are goosebumps, right?
I pull my hand away from Jeff's goosebumpy arm. Ew, no, I'm not touching you, ever.
What's he going to do? Pee on the floor? What?
Oh,
I thought you were more fun than that. Not like the cowboy over there. I worry about you, you know, don't you? He's always so about him, sorry, don't you? He's always so stressed and uptight all the time. He needs some time to relax and let loose once in a while.
Jeff extends a hand towards me.
Which is why I need your help, assistant. I only do it because I care.
Jeff offers me a devilish smile. I highly doubt that's his real reason, but I'm too nervous to voice that out loud. What do you need me to do?
Oh, assistant, my sweet, simple, stupid assistant. I'd stab him at that point.
At this point, yeah.
You haven't caught on. I'm extending the olive branch to you. I wish for you to work with me. I thought you were trying to do that anyway.
Anyway, yeah.
I can have my fun. You look like you've done your job, and I can watch Cowboy finally unwind for a moment. Better yet, this will all happen without the store worse for wear. For the most part, he is going to pee on the floor.
Yeah. That last part worries me, but weirdly enough, Jeff and I seem to agree that Ted needs to relax more. He's usually like a wind-up doll, rigid and tight. It'd be nice to see him finally at ease, or at least as close as possible.
I can see you're agreeing with me. You are agreeing with me, right? I don't blame you. It's a wonderful idea.
Jeff shakes his extended hand to get my attention.
You do, you know I keep the promises I make. It'll work out fine for everyone. I'd ask you to trust me, but I'm terribly untrustworthy. I'd like to trust myself right now.
Yeah, well, not really the words I want to hear. I don't know, should I do it? Jeff has a few screws loose, but he does make a convincing argument. He did say I wouldn't get in trouble if I went along with him.
Ooh, disagree or challenge.
What do you think?
I say we challenge him because he's not used to that.
Yeah, challenge!
Kill him!
I place my hands on my hip and cock them to the side.
What? Just thrust a hip out to the left.
Yeah, basically. I just did my back in.
Kick. Oh, God.
Please, I don't need to work with you when I can stop you first. Jeff's eyebrows raise and it's like, for once I'm the one unsettling him. However, he soon returned to his usual self. Ah!
Eh? What?
He liked that.
To piss off, and he liked it.
Yeah.
Stop me. Ridiculous.
I can call Ted over here right now. It's not that hard. I gave Jeff a knowing glance. He nods his head a few times, getting my point. Wasn't it kind of obvious anyway?
Yes, true. Impressive, assistant. My plan would have been a complete disaster that way. Oh, I think I'm shivering again.
Jeff rubs his hand up and down his arm like we're outside.
I'm definitely shivering again. Inspiring. Truly inspiring. I feel like I've missed a paragraph.
I think we have. Jeez, enough of your crazy talk. I get it already. Can you just give up now? I don't want to give Ted trouble.
No, I'm afraid that's out of the question.
Before I can stop him, Jeff heads near the nearest arrangement of snacks and starts switching their positions with swift motions of his hands. Hey, what are you doing?
I never said I wouldn't do it if you disagreed. Really, assistant, you should have seen this coming.
Crap, he's right. Jeff would do something like this if I went against him. That jerk, he cranes his neck to shout over the top of the racks and I feel a pit of dread form in my stomach. Please don't call Ted over here. Okay?
I'm up to no good over here.
Damn it.
And banned.
Yeah. Just a thought. Ted sprints over and skids unsteadily into view, nearly falling onto his side. He looks completely alarmed.
You, what the heck?
His gaze switches to me.
Nicole, what are you, asleep?
Generally speaking, yes.
She was too busy talking to me to call you in time. It's too bad. Your little ploy might have worked out. Okay, there was no chance of it working out. I was already in the middle of convincing her to cooperate with me too.
Oh, so now he suddenly decides to be honest? I want to shrink in place when Ted casts me a furious look.
Oh, Nicole!
Sorry, it's not like I took him up on it.
Yeah, a lot of good that does now.
These
people have some kind of weird mental problem.
I think they all do. Yeah, it's just like...
They seem to have this blind spot in their psyche where they can just look at Jeff, right?
Yeah.
And tell him to piss off.
And they don't do it.
Yeah. So they just find ways to argue to make other people get the blame for Jeff being an arse. It's weird.
Jeff continues to switch the products around, whistling weirdly in tune as he does so.
Just punch him.
Punch him. Get him out of the store. Call the police.
No, you don't.
Your dad's a police officer. Call the police.
I assume they got a security camera as well. So you can just see him doing it. Look, we've got recorded evidence he's a dick.
Yeah. Although, to be fair, he isn't actually stealing produce. He's moving it, which is entirely legal.
Yeah, still being a dick.
Yeah, also trespassing.
Yeah, because he's been told to leave repeatedly.
Arms outstretched, Ted races for him, but Jeff ducks down, nearly breaking into the splits. To avoid him, he kicks off from his spot and races behind Ted to wreak havoc on more aisles.
You have to catch me if you want to stop me.
Ted curses under his breath and takes off after him. Wow, he's way more fit than I thought. He's pretty fast.
Nicole, we'll have to corner him to the other side of the aisle.
Okay. I, on the other hand, am not as athletic enough for this. Ted beats me to the other aisle, and I stagger onto the other side, trapping Jeff in the middle. He continues to nonchalantly switch stuff around. Seeing me, Ted nods, then goes after Jeff again, super fast. I stay where I am, knowing better than to get in the middle of them. I don't want to lose any body parts here. For fuck's sake. How can we have an exciting chase sequence in our graphic novel?
In a tiny shop in the graphic novel.
Ted drops low, swings his legs out to catch Jeff by the ankles. However, at the last second, Jeff jumps over it in a weird feat of acrobatics. Do these guys practice or something? Ted tries to get to his feet, but Jeff scoots past him, waving a package of red and blue popos. What's a popo? What's a ho-ho?
Is it an M&M? Or ho-ho? I'm not entirely sure what a ho-ho is the thing.
No,
I've just heard it mentioned in the film.
I think it's a biscuit.
Oh.
Or a cake of some description. As he retreats...
Share, how much for one of these, cowboy? Don't turn you dirt off the floor here.
I'm tempted to try and break this up again, but when I notice the two of them are smiling, I want to roll my eyes. This is totally a big game to them, even if Jeff is the only one who realizes it. I guess through all their bickering, these two might actually like each other more than they think. No, they don't. Because Ted seems to be relatively sane. Well, reasonable at least.
Yeah.
But that doesn't really say a lot considering how much they hate each other. Ted's getting close to getting Jeff in his grip now. His hands are nearly an inch away, and he makes one last desperate attempt to claw at Jeff's sleeve. He comes up with nothing but air as Jeff spins in place, brushing past him.
You little...
Jeff tosses the popo back at Ted, smacking him right in the face. There's a sound of crinkling plastic as the plastic falls into Ted's dazed hands. I try my best to stifle my laughter at the sight. Even as far as I am, there's still a chance Ted might hear it.
What changed my mind? That's my own voice. Again, Jesus. I changed my mind. I'm not really in the mood for sweets anymore.
Jeff turns and starts backpedaling out of the store, waving as he does so.
See you later. I better get back to work. See you later, assistant space cowboy.
By the time Ted reaches the sliding doors, they've already closed on Jeff, running back to the pharmacy. Ted looks about ready to crush those popos between his fingers.
That slippery little bugger.
He's breathing so hard he can barely talk. Hey, are you okay? Are you having a heart attack? I hurry to his side, but Ted holds out a hand to prevent me from getting too close.
Yeah, I'm good now. Just a little exercise is all.
Ted places his hands on the back of his hips and arches his back, taking a deep breath. That's way more than a little exercise.
Sure, it sounds a little exercise. It's a little exercise. It's what says goes.
Okay, fine. It's a little exercise. Got it. I look uneasily to the side, not sure of what else I could say. So, just pretty crazy, huh?
Don't ever mention his name again. He's banned from now on around these parts.
Okay, that's a sane and balanced reasoning. Ted huffs and goes back to his aisles to assess the damage. Well, that topic change didn't work too well, but Ted isn't beside himself with anger anymore, so it's all good.
Who's that bastard didn't switch so many things around? We can get it back to normal easy. You help me.
Well, sure, that's my job, right? That's what you pay me to do. I'll start here at this aisle.
No, it's all tight this one then.
The two of us proceed to work to undo the results of Jeff's little trick. It's not really a trick, more a kind of flagrant vandalism. Could be harder, I guess, but at least Jeff didn't do anything too drastic. Okay, was that it? Do I get
Seems irrelevant. All right. Hey.
Yeah, anyway.
Yeah. It's for the love of God, can we do something else?
It's just sleep.
Yeah, just sleep forever.
Forever.
Never wake up again.
Hopefully.
And depressed.
And depressed, well, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, good, in class. We're going to...
Learn thing.
Can we actually... I swear they said we could buy things for the boys.
Yeah, I think S to unlock first.
Okay, let's do the job.
Yay! Oh, that was a lot bit less painful than last time. Right.
Yeah.
Click button. Thing happen.
Thing happen. Go to sleep. Perfect. There you go. You can now access the online shopping at your dorm house. You can buy various gifts for each character and increase your relationship with them. Perfect. Okay. Right, let's go home. Go shopping?
Yeah.
Something new has unlocked! Hooray!
Online shopping. Oh, God, we've got to guess.
Oh, God. Well, okay, we're looking for... Oh, God, there's lots of pages.
Oh, dear God. Oh, picky.
Day planner. That sounds...
Under Armour?
What?
What?
Oh, that will be like... what's his face? The sports dude.
Oh, right, okay. It was a stab-proof vest or something. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah.
All-purpose cleaning. That'll be Ted, won't it?
Yeah.
Let's buy
I
that.
should give an all-purpose cleaning cloth.
Let's... Can we...
Just buy him a
Oh,
cleaning
are we
cloth.
gonna just give it to Ted?
Oh, those pictures are weird.
They are. Let's give it to Ted.
Yeah.
I called Ted to my dorm room to give him the gift, and do you have a second, Ted? I got something for you.
Really?
I showed Ted the gift I got him. He just arches his brow. I don't want it. Oh, huh? You don't like it?
Exactly. I don't really think you'd be bonkers to think you're like that.
He doesn't have to be so blunt about it. Still, that's Ted, and I'm left with skits. Maybe someone else would like it. Oh.
Use for yourself.
Yeah.
Gain 8 points of zeal. Okay.
We don't like anyone.
Yeah.
Let's shop
Weird.
again. Let's see what we can get.
It's got to be something he'd like. The key to success, hard work.
Yeah, I think so. It's a consumable item will give you a good increase. Oh, it's for us to use. This item can't be gifted. Leather-bound journal. Thoughts and notes. That's not him. Antique
quill.
Hang on. Pocket watch. Pocket watch would be him, wouldn't it?
Possibly.
Keeping time.
Yeah.
Piggy bank. Holding spare change.
Day planner.
Day planner. Nothing says order. Yeah, there we go.
Let's get him some order.
Yeah, give him the day planner. I call him to...
Come back to my room. Come back to my room.
I've got something for you. I take out a small day planner I bought him and thumb through the pages. They're organized by date and color-coded. I thought you could use this. You must be busy with everything you've got going on, right? This should help you keep it in track.
Well done. That's more nice, you, Nicole. Thank you kindly. I'll use some more duties in that store.
At least it's not a cleaning cloth.
Yeah.
Okay, +4. Huh.
Yeah. That's weird.
That is kind of weird.
The stuff you've got to choose from is weird.
Well, I think the watch would be an expensive gift for him because he likes to keep time, so... Oh, are we not... Oh, it's the weekend. We're not allowed to go work. Okay, let's see what else is in the shop.
Yeah.
That we can't afford.
Yeah.
Next.
Let's just sit here shopping for the entire weekend.
Under Armour. That... Coffee? Gift for any lover of coffee. Don't say addict. Did he like coffee?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Waistband. I don't...
Fuzzy socks.
Go.
Keyring. For those with many responsibilities. That's
buy me
him.
keyring.
There we go. Let's
Call
see.
him to our house. Because that's not weird at all.
No. I twirl the keyring a few times around my index finger before catching it in my palm. That's a keyring. Super basic, but you figured it'd fit you better. More utilitarian with no fancy charms.
What's there with fan of keychains and the like? They don't like to get in the way. I just need to have more damn keys. Not make a fashion statement.
Ted takes a look at the keyring to gauge its size.
Yeah, I think I'll fit more keys onto this. I've got a few, so this will be perfect. I need a ring with a good bit of girth, you see.
That's still you.
Thanks to Nicole, you're becoming more practical. I like seeing that.
He liked the keyring more than he liked the...
Jesus, that was a 12.
That was a 12. Okay.
Buying that piece of shite. I mean, that handy thing. How's
Right.
antique quill cheap? Oh, yeah.
Antique quill. The feather that doubles as a pen. That is not...
No.
That is what?
Yeah. What?
What?
Not sure what's going on with the cane.
It's, you know this wavy rat? That's Jeff.
Yeah.
That's totally Jeff. Booklight. No, that's piggy bank.
With no information on it whatsoever, other than it's a piggy bank.
Fuzzy socks. Okay, arm brace. Rucksack. I don't know. The scarf is like... No.
No.
Earbuds, no. Okay, let's save up some money. Let's get 100 quid.
Yeah.
And then
Save up for the pocket watch quite easily.
Yeah, let's call it an episode there.
Yay!
Yay!
There was a load of guff, and then we went shopping.
Pretty much, yes.
Yep.
Anyway, bye.